Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you enjoy staying updated with trending Nollywood stories, relationship gists, and viral fan moments, then you are definitely in the right place. And if this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our hot Nollywood updates. Today's gist, this one is subtle, but very, very interesting. Because sometimes, it's not what people say that gets attention. It's what they don't say and how they act. Yes, we're talking about Maurice, Sam, and Pearl Watts, and the body language that has quietly raised a lot of questions among fans. Now, let's be honest. Body language is one of the most powerful forms of communication. People can try to control their words, but their gestures, expressions, and reactions often reveal more than they intend. And that is exactly why this particular situation has caught so much attention. So let's take it step by step. It all started with a few moments, clips, scenes, appearances, where fans began to notice something different about the way Maurice Sam interacted with Pearl Watts. At first, it didn't seem like anything serious, just normal interaction, two actors working together. But then people started paying closer attention. And once fans start observing closely, nothing goes unnoticed. Now let's talk about what exactly they noticed. Some fans pointed out the way Maurice Sam looks at Pearl Watts during certain moments. Not just a casual glance, but something that feels more focused, more intentional. Others talked about how he reacts when she speaks, the slight nods, the calm attention, the way he seems fully present in those moments. Now on its own, that might not mean much. But when you combine it with other details, it starts to feel different. Now let's talk about proximity. Yes, distance. Because fans also noticed how comfortable Maurice Sam seems when standing close to Pearl Watts. No hesitation, no awkwardness, just natural ease, and in body language, comfort like that often stands out, because it suggests familiarity, it suggests understanding, it suggests a level of connection. But again, we have to be careful here, because comfort can come from many things. It can come from working together frequently. It can come from mutual respect. It can come from simply being used to each other's presence. Now let's talk about reactions, because reactions are where things become even more interesting. Fans observed moments where Maurice Sam's reactions to Pearl Watts felt slightly different from how he reacts to others. Some say he appears more attentive. Others say he seems more relaxed. And a few even say there's a softness in his expression that they don't usually see. Now, whether that is true or not, depends on interpretation. Because here's the thing. Body language is not always clear. Two people can look at the same moment and see completely different things. One sees connection. Another sees professionalism. Another sees nothing at all. And that's what makes this situation so interesting. Now let's bring in their on-screen chemistry, because this plays a very big role in how fans interpret these moments. Maurice Sam and Pearl Watts have shared scenes that feel very natural, very smooth, very believable. And when fans see that level of chemistry on screen, it becomes easier for them to look for signs off screen, because the line between acting and reality starts to blur. Now let's talk about fan reactions, because this is where everything expands. Some fans are convinced that Maurice Sam's body language shows something deeper. They believe his gestures, his attention, and his comfort level suggest more than just a professional relationship. Others are not so sure. They believe people are simply reading too much into normal interactions. They argue that actors are trained to connect, to be expressive, and to create believable moments. And honestly, both perspectives make sense. Now let's go deeper into why body language creates so much discussion. It's because it feels honest. It feels unfiltered. Words can be controlled. Statements can be planned. But body language, that's where people believe the truth slips through. And that belief is what drives all this attention. Now let's also consider something important. Actors are constantly being watched. Every movement, every gesture, every reaction. So even normal behavior can start to look meaningful when people are paying that much attention. And that's exactly what is happening here. Now let's look at the bigger picture. What we are seeing is not just about body language. It's about perception. It's about how fans interpret moments. It's about how small details become big conversations. Because once people start asking questions, those questions don't just disappear. They grow, they spread, they turn into discussions. And before you know it, a simple observation becomes a trending topic. So the big question remains, Is Maurice Sam's body language towards Pearl Watts actually revealing something deeper, or is it simply the result of strong professional chemistry and comfort? At this point, there is no confirmed answer. But one thing is certain: people are watching closely. And every small moment is being noticed. Now I would like to hear from you. What do you think about Maurice Sam's body language? Did you notice anything different? Or do you think fans are overanalyzing normal interactions? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and please remember to keep the discussion respectful. If you enjoyed this gist, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any trending Nollywood updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next exciting Nollywood gist.